So many young people working in one project room. You can imagine how the place will look like, right? Making funs, passing comments, someone giving small clip of funny stories, plan for next get together or lunch menu. While these are happening in one corner, at the same time a small group discussion about an issue happened in one of the modules, which seems very critical. A senior looks very stressed, walking from one side to another side inside the project room. Team lead is having meeting from some expert group where he has put the phone on speaker and he is doing his own job. This is the scenario on the day Montu is going to have completely different feel about his workplace which he will never forget in his life. This project team has few members working from customer location in another country, which they call it on-site, and people working from India, they call it offshore. The team having issue are on direct call with the on-site folks. Montu can't see who are at the on-site and what is their situation, but the way they are speaking, it seems they are in danger situation. If the issue not resolved today, something really bad will happen. By now, Montu and two other freshers started doing actual work. Small tasks, but they are happy with that. They are sitting quietly because in this hot environment they don't know what to do. They are surprised to see that other side of the room is filled with fun, but this side is filled with tension. While watching this, one of his fellow colleagues started saying, I can't work in this type of job. I will better look for teaching job or some other job. Project manager did not enter the room yet. Project lead is still listening to the meeting, other side having lot of fun, and this side is fully tensed. Exchange of technical ideas continued from all sides. Meanwhile, one of the guys from the fun zone needed to go to the toilet. While going, he asked, is everything alright? One person tried to explain the issue. He just gave some quick idea and said, if you do like this, the problem will be solved. Then he led towards the toilet. After 30 minutes or so, he returned and asked the same question. Problem not solved yet. So he sat on the chair with them and started to apply his solutions. People on the other side seemed got some confidence, so they started pleading to fix the issue. Then this guy said, don't take tension, no problem is difficult, we'll fix it. 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour passed. Nothing resolved. The senior said, please carry on, I have some urgent work to do, I'll be back in few hours. The senior left. Issue remained at same place. Meanwhile, project manager entered and started talking about the issue. Montu and two others kept watching. Project manager called few others. Suddenly the project room became totally different place. All fun stopped. Everyone in the room came to the place where the troubleshooting was going on. Few were just watching, few just giving ideas, few were finding solution in internet. Lot of things going on. That one single poor fellow kept listening to everyone and troubleshooting in the system. Project manager now fully busy on giving status. A conference breeze got open on the issue. Montu could hear at least 10 people join that conference breeze and everyone having the same question. What is the status? Contact this person, contact that person, etc. etc. Ideas. The guy at client location getting impatient, his voice can be heard by everyone. It's 10 p.m. in night. Project room almost got empty, except the two fellow who were working on the issue and one senior guy who came late in office. However, everyone on the bridge call. Montu and team could not decide what they should do, whether they should stay or leave. Montu slowly went to ask one of the senior, but he just looked at him and lowered his voice. Montu said, the two other fellow, I don't know what to do. whether we should stay or leave. The other two freshers did not agree, so they left. Montu was sitting alone and kept watching. It's 11 p.m. in night. Project room has only three people, Montu and two who are working on the issue. Bridge call still full with people. Montu asked the two guys, I'm going to have some dinner. Should I bring for you? They immediately said yes, because they are hungry. Montu brought some food for them, and this is where they started talking to Montu. He came to know this issue has stopped customer production system. Business has halted. Hence, no one can leave unless it is resolved. It is almost midnight. Montu knows he cannot help in this issue. So what he should do? Do you see any reason for him to stay with them? Let me tell, if I am at his place, I would have left even before 10 p.m. Because everyone already left, right? Because I know I'm not in a position to help them. So I don't see why it should be marked as success or failure list. I don't get it. Do you? Friends, let's see what Montu did. Post that we can re-evaluate our thought. Why this event are memorable and termed in success and failure business. Montu asked those two seniors whether he can help on anything within his knowledge. They smiled at him. After an hour or so, the guy shared a big Excel with full of data and asked Montu to check something. Manually check. Because they do not have time to implement automatic way. Montu got something to do. He spent next 4 hours to complete the checking of the Excel sheet and shared the result. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. Those two seniors completely exhausted. They spent more time in explaining the issue and giving status in the bridge call rather than finding the solution. Remember, every time they had to tell the ETA, estimated time of arrival, when this issue will get resolved. They failed meeting the ETA 6 times. After Montu shared the results, that guy thought to do some workaround. In next 2 hours, production system came up for business, issue resolved at least for the time being. Montu had indirect contribution. He smiled inside. At least morning seems to be a good morning. Friends, Montu did not have to be knowledgeable to help in this area. No work is small or big. Just this thought process make him part of the winning team. So please subscribe, click on the bell icon, share and comments. Bye bye.